Hello again, everybody. It's gonna be my fourth run of Monster Train. Welcome to Let's Play. Today we're gonna try this new mushroom faction. So I'm gonna have to check this daily challenge out at some point, but I'm probably not gonna do that until like way later. But I'm gonna try this new mushroom faction. You've unlocked an additional pyre heart. You can select your pyre heart before starting a run. Each one has different powers. Collect them all. Cool. I remember I got this. It looked pretty powerful. I don't know how we unlocked it. Does it like even tell us how we unlock these? It does. What was this one for? I don't know. I'm not gonna worry about these. Anyway, we're gonna try the Under Legion. Join with the Mushroom Folk. The Rot was a turn. Death and Decay into victory. So I actually do like a lot of mycology as a hobby. I grow a lot of mushrooms, and I sell mushrooms at farmers markets and stuff. So I know a lot about mycology, like mushrooms and fungus and all that. So like I'm gonna be tempted to like examine the accuracy and look out for like references here. That should be cool. So for a secondary clan, I don't know, we just had Banished as our secondary clan. We just played Luna Coven last round, so I guess I'm gonna pick Pyreborn. Sure. So we got Bolete the Guillotine. Cool. So boletes are a type of edible mushroom. This guy looks specifically like a ruby bolete, because notice how the underside of the cap has this kind of, it doesn't really have conventional gills. It has more like this kind of spongy texture. So this guy looks like a ruby bolete. So get Eager Conscript, spawn one. Spawn, summon one fun guy at the front of the floor. Trigger rally for each one summoned. Fun guy are just a 3/4 guy. And what does rally do? Summon one fun guy at the front of the floor. Trigger rally for each one summoned. I guess we'll find out. Let's just get into this. Okay, so we got some starting cards. I don't think I've seen this version of Seraph yet. So, Seraph Eternus, Chosen of Entropy. Harbinger of Entropy. Seraph enchants your units with Sap 5 and adds a Curse of Entropy to your deck on resolve. Okay. Enchants your units with Sap 5, adds Curse of Entropy to the deck. So he trashes our deck and saps our unit. Sure. Race on Siphon, we've seen that. And this one is, we haven't seen this. Vampiric Feed, kill and sheriffs grant +7 attack and life steal 1 to enemy units. That could be a little scary. So we get 2 Rot, deal 15 damage, apply 15 decay. Cost 3, that's pretty expensive. What's decay? Unit takes 3 damage per stack at the end of turn. So it's just poison, essentially. Okay. And decreases every turn. So it's basically just poison, but triple damage. We got Alchemy, which consumes. Cost 3. We gain 2 eggs for our battle pass. Cool. So I never like these kind of cards in games where it's like they don't really do anything, but they just like kind of help you like scale more. But we'll give it a shot. And we got a squad leader. He's a shroom. Grants trampled fungi. Troops fungi. Troop adds +2 per stack. So he's a 1 space 10/10. Grant trampled fungi. Troop adds +2 per stack. Troop gains bonus attack and health per stack. Additional troop stacks on the floor are added to any existing troop. This unit loses health equal to the health granted by 1 stack, it loses a troop stack. I think we're gonna have to see how that works for that to make sense, because I don't really understand what that means. So let's take our champion first. We can go for Executioner or Headsman. Executioner is going to let us harvest, regen, gain regen 1, rage 2. Okay. So this guy, this feels kind of like the Umbra clan from the last game. And we got Bleat Headsman. This one has Trample and Slay. Friendly units propagate 1. What's propagate? Increase the stat count of buff effects on friendly units and debuff effects on enemy units except dazed. I don't know. I guess making him like kind of a tanky dude could be alright. I could honestly go either way. Like, I'm not sure which of these I like more. I'll just go for the harvest one. Take our artifacts here. Sap Suckling Spring. We got a nice little mushroom fountain. Shroom units apply Decay 1 to enemy units on summon. So when we summon any shrooms, I guess, even like fungi or not, we poison the entire floor. That's pretty decent. We got an Ancient Pyre tap. When you're out of Pyre, cards can be played for their cost in Pyre health. That sounds kind of crazy. I'm gonna go for this. Like, this sounds really good. Alright, I think we've seen this before. I don't think I've seen these zombie dudes. They're just little dudes, I guess. The Forsaken wander streets seeking their own blessing, thin their number quickly. So these guys are gonna try to swarm us, I guess. Enter with Titan Skin 1. I do kind of want to take this challenge just so we can get some more money. Oh, wait a second. Oh yeah, we did switch its covenant too. Yeah, let's go. Enemy units enter with Titan Skin 1. Yep. And I guess we'll throw you back here. And we can just throw these guys up here. Cool. I want to try to remove one of these. Then we'll make a little spawn here, and he'll get killed, but that's fine. So he does not get the Titan skin, that's good. So we'll kill him, throw this here, and I guess we can spawn a guy here, that's fine. But we can actually like pay some health here. I don't think it's necessary though. Cool. Okay, we're just out on the boss now. I'm gonna go for alchemy. Definitely gonna play this. Play our steward. I think we should also do this, because that's saving us some health here. We paid a little bit, but it's fine. And now we can activate our Pyre ability here, right? Yeah. We can do this, heal all of our front row guys, and I guess we'll just summon a load of mushrooms here. Wait. I don't know if I understand how this works. Fungi gain bonus 3 4 per troop stack. Lose a troop stack every 4 health lost. And you... Troop gains bonus health and damage per stack. Additional troop stacks on floor are added to any existing troop. When this unit loses health equal to the health granted by 1 stack, it loses a troop stack. I'm gonna need to like reread this. Can I see his card? No. That kinda stinks. We should be alright here. I would have liked to play the other egg producer too, but it's fine. We should have probably played that earlier when we had the chance. But let's collect these. I'll try to remember for next time. Let's reread the squad leader. So, troop adds +2 attack per stack. Spawn. So, I think I see how this works. Okay. So we can take another raw. I don't think I want to do that. We can take a green recruit, which has extinguish, spawn 4. That's not bad. That's actually pretty solid, I think. Or we can take this glow up, which lets us buff our dudes and move them forward. I'm gonna go for this guy. He seems pretty legit. Now we get a Fireball, Explosive, deal 15 damage. Nah. Golden Touch, deal 5 damage, slay, gain an egg. Or Lava Flows, Pyrotail them. I'm gonna go for this. Like, we can get a ton of eggs in this run, I think. We unlocked another Pyre Heart. So, Heart of the Pact. After playing a card from your primary and allied clan, draw +1 next turn. That's really strong. Wow. These Pyre Hearts are powerful. I kind of want to go this way just so I can, like, see more mushroom units. So let's do that. I'd prefer the Merchant of Steel right now, but I want to go over here. Let's see what we got here first. Pretty typical stuff. Got Seek Stone, -1 cost and intrinsic. We might try that at some point. We can get a Cluster Kernel, which is a 2 cost, 10/5, armor 10, on resolve, spawn 4. Okay. That seems pretty solid. Or we can take the Spore Launcher, which on Rally, apply Decay to its enemy unit. So Rally triggers when you play a unit card on this floor. Kind of like the Cluster Kernel. So let's go for him. We're gonna take this. We'll stick in one of these fire starters. We're gonna go ahead and discount our Golden Touch. And do I want to put double stack somewhere here? We can apply double decay with one of these rots. Well, let's go for it. Let's go for it. Why not? Just buy all the things, and then we'll purge a card too. We'll get rid of I guess I want to get rid of one of these Shield Stewards probably, because we're gonna have capacity problems in this run for sure. And them being as big as they are is gonna be an issue. Let's move on. Next fight. We've seen all these before. This guy gains armor when he attacks. You take Mind Muddler, draw -1 each turn to get 75 gold. I'll go for that. Why not? And we'll start the battle. Yep. So let's get Bolete, as well as the Cluster Kernel down here. And then we can put the shield steward and squad leader up here. Sure. And we can stick you here. Resolve is like end of turn, right? Triggers after combat, yeah. We're gonna go ahead and I don't know. We should probably rot one of these guys, even though it's a little inefficient. I think we have to do it. I'm not gonna spend our fire health to cast anything yet. Okay. Let's throw one of these up here so we can get this. Then we'll go ahead and play this. I guess we should also probably use this rot here to kind of ease up a little bit of the burden here. Or we could actually just do this. It might make more sense. Might not be totally necessary to use our rot right now. Like the question is this guy gonna get some higher? I think the answer is maybe. But if he does get to higher, he's only gonna hit for 2 anyway, so we're not gonna do that. We'll go ahead and play this down here. Cool. And it is noteworthy that if we can't afford it, we have to pay the entire cost of the card with our fire health. Oh, look at that. They're forming a little triple stack. Okay, so here... should probably do this. Make another one a... Actually, no, that's not going to make a difference. We'll do this. That'll kill this guy. Then... we can kill you. That'll soften this guy up a lot, and I don't think we need to play that. So now if we can just make one dude, or just win the just kill the boss, I guess. Yeah, we don't even need to kill this dude. We can just play our alchemy. We didn't draw our golden touch, unfortunately. I think we're gonna crack our battle pass after this fight. But yeah, we can just end the turn here and the fight will end. I don't think that dude on the top floor is going to get to touch our fire, because the boss is going to die, and that's going to end the fight. Okay, there we go. So this class, or this clan is less, it's not quite like the Umbra. Instead of like throwing down a bunch of little dudes to buff our guys, we're just trying to stack together one really big dude by the looks of it. So let's collect this. We got some choices here. Proliferate, consume, propagate 2 on all units. So does this work on our little mushroom stacks? We got a loam coat. 2 for 20 health and unresolved gain regen 1 and propagate 2. And we can take this mushroom cloud, which costs 1, consumes, sacrifice 1 fungi, deal 10 damage and apply 10 decay to enemy units. Not sure I really want to sacrifice my fungi. I'm gonna take this equipment. It looks pretty solid, all things considered. Do we just take another golden touch? You know what, screw it, why not? We're gonna take another golden touch, and we're just gonna like go wild on our battle pass thing here. We want to loot this. So we'll get Flaming Talons, which when enemy unit sends gains Pyrogel 2. Hellfire Bellows, when a unit gains Pyrogel gains +1 stack. Or Medallion of Superiority, units gain +3/+3 for each upgrade on their card. I think I like the Medallion here. Like, it's not going to do anything yet, but it will matter later, I think. Yeah, that seems alright. And now we get the Sketches of Salvation as well. We don't get to pick because we only have 6. So, no, we can't see it. So after deployment, face summon a random unit from your deck on each floor. Oh, this item was in the last game. I don't know if I want this. Because this might screw us. This might actually screw us. So, I guess in this game we have more control over it, because like, we get access to all our units on the deployment phase. I think it's probably better in this game than the first game, so I'm going to try it. Alright, so now we've got a Pyroborn Banner, Merchant of Magic, or Merchant of Arms, and Pyre Remains. We're missing a little bit of health, but nothing crazy. I think I want to go over here. Check this out first. 10 magic power, -2 in consume, upgrade spell to gain holdover, or upgrades spell to gain spell chain. Let's grab this Smolder Stone. We'll stick it on this Rot. That seems solid. And +10 magic power, we can throw that on one of these golden touches to make it like easier to hit with them, I guess. I don't know, maybe not. Yeah, sure, why not? We might want to reroll, but I'm going to leave for now, check out the banner, and take the event. So we got a Magma Cultist. Incant, apply Pyrogel 1 to enemy units for 2. That feels a little underwhelming. He is a small dude, though, so that's good. Or the Zealot, who has Sweep. Sweep is always great. In action, apply Pyrogel 5 to enemy units. That seems pretty strong. I think I want that. He's really expensive, but this is a really strong unit. I'm going to go for it. And let's see what event we get. Is it a new one? It is. We have this funky looking statue that looks like it came straight out of Dark Souls. So this once exquisite statue of a warrior angel defeating an imp has been defaced by the Titan of Savagery. Sinewy veins cover the statue, pulsing with strength and intensity. They seem to sense your presence, shifting as you approach, as if to invite you to touch the statue. You could take the Titan's power, but at what cost? Do you reach out to touch the statue? And we can touch the shield, which gives us Savage Skin, Titan, which gives Titan Skin 5, and Savage Shackles. Unpurgeable, deployable, units in hand cost +1. So these all give the Shackles. Touch the Imp, Rage 5, Revenge, permanently gain Rage 1. Okay. Or touch the weapon. +2 attack for every 1 missing health. Let's check out our units again. None of these are like particularly awesome on any of our guys. Like, besides our Bolete here, we don't really have any front row dudes that are taking a lot of damage. What's this one? Rage 5, Revenge, permanently gain Rage 1. Do we have like a dude we could hypothetically turn into a tanky guy. Could throw it on one of these stewards, but I don't think that's worth it. I don't know if any of these are worth it. Because, like, none of them are particularly great on any of our units. Like, we could put something on the cluster kernel, but these are all, like, things we would put on a frontline dude. I'm gonna skip this. Yeah. If we picked some different units, maybe we would have gotten more out of that, but I don't think any of those make sense with what we're doing right now. Alright, Turkey God, let's go. Hit Rage 2 on Siphon. We've seen this before. So, let's do this down here. We'll throw our Shield Steward and our Squad Leader down here. Oh, they go in the back? That's a little lame. Oh well. Anyway, I'm thinking we should probably rot the boss, because that's going to do a lot of damage to him. Which will, like, help us hopefully end the fight sooner. We'll rot the boss. Fire starter this guy to help with this a little. Then, I'm just going to go ahead and use this. My fire starter this guy, or you... I think I'll fire starter this guy. That gets, like, extra buffs on our champion as well. Do I need to play this? Probably no. It's not really necessary, I think. Alright. It's gonna move up there and kill our Spear Steward. That kind of sucks. So this dude's gonna die. I kind of just want to build like a super stack down here. We can do this, and then I guess we should remove you. We can continue stacking this as well. Okay. It's not necessary to do anything on this floor. We can go ahead and rot the boss, but I don't know if it's necessary. I think we might just want to play this loam coat on our mushroom stack here, and we can like stack more mushroom. We could play this rot, but I don't think it's really necessary right now. We can just save the health. Leaning very heavily into the whole health is a resource line of thinking in this fight, in this run rather, really. Okay, cool. So we can farm some eggs here. We can golden touch. We'll definitely do this. We're definitely playing this. We'll do this. Then can't really use this yet. Unless this guy has effectively 30 health. No, that's not gonna work. So let's just move on. Oh, I forgot to... Oh well. We're gonna rot this guy. just so that he doesn't get to hit our pyre. And that this everything's dying, so we don't have to spend any health on this. Our mushroom stack's getting a little out of hand here, huh? Is there any way we can get the egg out of this? Any way at all? We go fire starter, fire starter. No, there's no way. So we'll just do this. We have 5 eggs. Do we want to crack that? Because like I'd like to get into a situation where I can like full stack this every fight. That would be crazy. But we're not there yet. We are not there yet. Spike of the Legion, consume, propagate 2x. Hell Furnace, when a unit gains Pyrogel, it gains +3 stacks on the floor. Or Soldier of Fortune, consume, draw a unit. If you have 30 money, spend it to apply +30 attack, average 15, and armor 15. That looks pretty strong. I'm gonna go for that because like it's gonna recoup a lot of money anyway. Hell, we might even make a profit out of it. So we got some units to choose from here. Spore Launcher, we've already seen that one. Bulmabello has Regen 6, Spike 6. Extinguish, apply this unit's buff stacks to friendly units. Okay, so this guy's like a proper tank. And then we got this Prickly Puffball, who has Revenge, applied Decay 5 to the attacker. So this guy's also like kind of a tank. Maybe we're just supposed to take this Balmabello. Puffball could be neat too, but the Balmabello is pretty expensive. But we could just pay life for it. Though, really, on our main floor, we're gonna have the shroom stacks in front a lot of time anyway, so maybe these guys don't make sense. I'm gonna grab the Spore Launcher, I think. And we definitely want capacity. We don't really need the Pyre because we can just pay life anyway. And we don't really need card draw, we just need capacity. So this will get us a choice of a minor one. We're probably getting at most 6 eggs to fight right now. I think I'm gonna hold off for now and crack this next round. Let's see. Our Pyre got healed as well. So we can take Armory, Gold, and Merchant of Steel, or Merchant of Trinkets, Alcove, and Pyre Remains. I would like the Merchant of Trinkets, but Pyre Remains aren't doing a ton for us right now, and I really want this Merchant of Steel. I'm gonna go over here. Grab the gold, upgrade our champion. So what do we got? It's the same 2. We can upgrade our Executioner, or we can take this Headsman. I think just stacking Executioner makes the most sense, because it's not like he's gonna kill units that often in the current state of affairs. Like, this is gonna be kind of unreliable. So we'll just level this up. We should probably check the shop first, but I don't think it matters a ton. Put multi-strike on something. What would we do it on, though? Oh, we could put it on the Zealot. I kind of like to get quick on the Zealot, though. It's the alternative. I guess we could put it on the Spore Launcher. Or actually, we could make something small. Something real small. Probably the Spore Launcher, because he's huge. That sounds like a good plan. And plus 20 health, that's always worthwhile. I think... Huh. Maybe I just want to put on our squad leader. Or... we're putting it somewhere. Maybe we just stick it on the green recruit for the hell of it. Sure. I probably should take this Frenzy Stone. Where would it go, though? Maybe it should just go on to Zealot. Like, that does make sense. Sure. And then we can maybe get Quickstone for him at some point. Do we want to take this Greedstone? It might pay off at some point. Like, it might just pay for itself. We can stick it on the squad leader, I guess. Because he's just kind of going to be sitting in the back buffing stuff and not doing a ton else. Yeah. Yeah, and that's going to get him some extra stats, too. So, do we want to reroll? No, because we're not going to have much gold left. And we should probably purge a card. I'm leaning toward purging one of these Spear Stewards, because they're not terribly useful anymore at this point. And let's get out of here. Oh, right, the armory. You can take a Mushy Room, apply Sap 3 to enemy units at the end of combat. That's pretty good. Take Steward's Quarters. +1 capacity, trained swords gain multi-strike 1 and +20 attack. This is going to be a bit inconsistent with our Sketches of Salvation. Or we can take Stoic Plate Mail, which silences them and gives 60 armor and 30 health. Do we have anything we'd want to put that on? Maybe like one of these stewards, I don't know. What does silence do exactly? Again, disables triggers and abilities. Can we stick that on our front mushroom stack? I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try this. See if it works. You look new. Ajax the Unyielding. Relentless, apply Sap 3 to units on action. Ooh. Ooh, that's dirty. Front non-boss enemy in each wave gets Reanimate 1. For her 50 gold, it's gonna be these guys doing that. Do we have any... I think I'm gonna go for it, because like, I'm hoping our sweep guy can just clean up the back row stuff. Let's try it. So, you need to go on the bottom floor for sure. And Mr. Bleak can go here too. And... wait. Yeah, we can stick the Spore Launcher down here as well. Throw, throw the Cluster Kernel down here, and the Squad Leader. Then we don't need to play the Steward. Let's see what happens. Just summon a load of Stewards and our green recruits. Okay. So, we're definitely going to play our Alchemy. That has to happen. Then, we'll do this as well, just to like cap out our eggs. Do we need to kill this guy this turn? Probably not, right? Probably not. So we don't need to play any of this, I think. So now a question. This silences. Does this work? I guess we're about to find out. Does it work? It does. It doesn't remove the buffs. Cool. So now we'll just make a little mushroom stack down here. Oh shit. That's right, I forgot that this guy does this. I'm actually gonna undo the turn in that case. We're still gonna do this, but I guess that means we're just gonna make a bigger mushroom stack up here. Cool. I really want to get quick on this guy if I can. Play this Soldier Fortune. Oh. Wait. That didn't do anything. Yeah, that's not good. Don't need to play this. We can do this, and then just like throw mushroom dude down here, I guess. That's pretty good. So I think these little arms under him are because they reanimate. That's what it looks like. So we got another one of these incant guys. I guess we'll just throw a little mushroom stack here and not mess with them. Because we can't, like, playing spells down here is probably just going to be actively detrimental. So we're not going to do that. Okay, let's take a little mushroom guy down here. Sure. Now, we've already won, but I guess I can just make some more eggs, because why not? Why the hell not? Alright, kick his ass. You can take Fertile Ground, consume, spawn one more for each card in your consume pile. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That sounds really good. Pox, consume, deal 20 damage and apply Decay 10 to all units. All units. I guess this is like one of these things we would just use on a floor where we're not putting any units. So I guess we would just like move our kill floor up one. Use this down there, but I don't know about that. Or Mushroom Cloud, sacrifice 1 fungi, 10 damage, and 10 decay to enemy units. I'm gonna take this Fertile Ground, this seems really strong. We got some more options. We got this Wealthy Whelp to milk some money out of. We can take Greed, deal 20 damage to all units, like gain 10 gold. You know, I've thought a bit more about this card, and I think it's the same sort of deal as that card we just saw, where we would play this on a floor where we don't have any of our own units. That's actually pretty good when I think about it that way. We might pick that up. Or Sacrificial Chamber gives us 10 gold when a unit dies. So no matter what we take here, it's all just for making money. I'm going to take the greed because we don't have any AoE right now, and we could go for that. Definitely going to crack this right now. Pyroborn's Insignia, when you equip a friendly unit, apply Conduit 4, so magic power. Sizzling Firecracker spells gain +3 damage for each upgrade on their card. Okay. Or when an enemy unit ascends, they gain Pyrogel 2. I kind of like the Flaming Talons. Because I guess with this money-making card we just took, we're not going to be playing much stuff on the bottom floor, so I'm going to take this. Guild Marker, merchant costs are reduced by 25%. Lost luggage. On the turn after deployment phase, draw until you have 10 cards. I don't think we need that. Or Deepwood Oil. Equipped units gain armor 10. Maybe I do just take the luggage. Maybe I do just take the luggage, because drawing like a load of our cards up front is going to help a lot with consistency. Let's try it. We can take a copy, a mushroom banner, and a merchant of steel, or equipment, an event, and a merchant of magic. I think I'm gonna go over here. I would like another unit, because like we are pumping out units like crazy and actually running out by the looks of things. And maybe we can like juice up one of our guys and copy him at the well. So yeah, let's try that. First thing, we're gonna check out what's in the shop. We can give something multi-strike, give something endless, or plus attack, or plus health. Okay, let's take our unit. We can get another cluster kernel. You know, this card's been pretty crazy so far. Like, I think this guy's just great on his own by the looks of it, so I might just take another one of these. And let's see. An upgrade unit with endless. Add a little bit of attack something, put multi-strike on something. It's possible I'm just supposed to put multi-strike on my spore launcher, just for the hell of it. Or I could put on like one of my kernels. That's not bad either. If I do like one of my kernels like this, just put multi-strike on him and the attack upgrade, that's not bad. Sure, we'll do that. And I kind of want to grab this Heartstone too. We can throw that on, I don't know, I guess the Shield Steward, or maybe the Spear Steward here. It might be a little better. Just make him like more meaningful. So we'll do that, and then we are going to re-roll this because we got a lot of money. I'm looking for some pretty specific upgrades. Regen 10, Avarice 3, Dualism. So armor and buff and debuff status effects applied by this unit. Does that work on our kernels? I don't think it does, right? No, I don't think so. We could put it on our spore launcher. That's not bad. Yeah, we can totally put it on our spore launcher. I'm gonna go for that. Or we can put it on the Zealot. I'm like holding out to get quick on our Zealot. So we're gonna put this here, so he applies the K4, then the Smidgestone. I think we probably do want to put this somewhere. Maybe not. We can stick it on our kernel. That's probably decent, right? Yeah, we can just stick it on our kernels, make them a bit smaller. Greedstone is probably gonna pay for itself. We could put it on our Zealot, but I don't know if that's really necessary. I'm gonna go ahead and stick it on our Spear Steward. I think that makes sense. And then Mossy Stone, I don't think we need. Do I need to purge? Probably not. I just picked up this massive draw artifact, so we're going to get to see more of our deck anyway. Now we get to duplicate something. And where are we duplicating? We could duplicate... Actually, if we duplicate our alchemy, then we can probably like get a full horde every fight. That sounds crazy. Like, we're gonna have to pay a good chunk of health for that, but we're just gonna scale out of control if we do that. I like the sound of that. What else would we copy? Maybe the golden touch. I don't think that makes sense. We could copy fertile ground, or I guess we could like copy this kernel, but I don't think that's necessary. I'm gonna copy one of these alchemies, and that should like guarantee us 2 artifacts every fight, which sounds kinda nuts. Non-boss enemies get multi-strike. We're not gonna do that. What do you do again? Oh, this is the reanimating guy. Okay, and this looks new. Reanimate 1. Okay. It's a little annoying, but hopefully it'll be alright. So I think what I'm gonna do is... I'm gonna pay a bit of life here, I think. I'm gonna stick you here. And then I guess we'll play this cluster kernel up here, and we can play the squad leader here as well. And I don't really want to pay more life for these because I don't think it's necessary. So let's see what happens. Got one kernel down here. Got the green recruit here. This green recruit is not doing a whole lot at this point. Unfortunately, the spore launcher went up here. That kind of sucks. But what we'll do is we're gonna alchemize. And I guess I can throw this spear steward here. It's probably fine. I don't think I want to pay any more life right now. We could like rot this guy, but I don't think it's necessary. Okay. He still have reanimate. I can just do this. This guy saps. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. And then this, just to get the egg. I think we're probably fine on this fight, and just getting the egg is gonna be pretty important, I think. We'll do this. Cool. Do you have any units left in the deck? No, so this is useless. So we're not going to play that. I think we're supposed to fire starter here. And then can like rot one of these. This guy might get through for a bit of damage, unfortunately. Probably not, though, right? Probably not. You can rot one of these and that'll kill it. Do we even want to do that? Do this. Then I guess we'll rot one of these. Why not? Okay. Okay. Definitely playing the alchemy. Do have this golden touch. We're gonna try to make that work if we can. So this is on slate. Does this work through the reanimate? I think it does. I think it does. So we can just do this, huh? Now we're at 8 eggs. Look at that. Cool, cool. I'm not gonna spend any more pyre health here if I don't have to. Okay. So, this guy's dying. We have this stupid incant guy here, unfortunately. So what I'm gonna do is just stack, like buff this guy up a bit. And that should be fine. Cool. Here comes the boss man. So, this guy's dying, that's good. We can just go ahead and play this down here. And like, stick some fire gel on the boss, I guess. Why not? That'll be it. I mean, they just die, so I'm just gonna throw this on here anyway. Cool. Alright. Nice. If we can, like, get this full horde every fight, that's gonna be crazy good. Like, crazy, crazy powerful. We're gonna have, like, loads of artifacts and money. What do we got? Mushy Room, we've seen this one. Pox, 20 damage and 10 decay to all units on the floor. Or Inhale, 10 damage, slay, spawn 2. I'll give the Inhale a shot. Could alternatively skip here. Or, I guess the Mushy Room's probably a good idea as well. So we can throw this on our bottom floor, and that should do some good work. What do we got? We got another Greed, another Wealthy Wealth, or this Death Roar. Transfer all Pyre Gel on this floor to a unit, then deal 5 damage 5 times. This one was, right. Do I want any of this? I could take the Greed, I guess. It's probably fine. The second one of these should be alright. Definitely looting this. Well, what does that do, though? Like, what are the other options? Dragons and Whelps gain 8 attack. Spells gain 3 damage. Like, this has to be better, right? Now, when a unit without Pyre Gel gains Pyre Gel, it gains +6 stacks. After Wing Steel, this looks familiar. After deployment phase, when you play your third card of the turn, draw 1. Yep. I think this was in the last game, and Guild Marker merchants cost less. I'm gonna go for the Catalyst here, because that looks really good with the Flaming Talons. Yeah. Yeah, let's do this. So artifact, gold, and armory, or removal, heal, or in merchant of arms. I think I want to go over here just to heal up a bit, because right now life is like a very important resource for us. We have a couple, like 2 more fights before Seraph as well, so we're probably gonna want this health at that point. Let's go over here. Merchant of Arms. We had 1 equipment already, right? Yeah, the loam coat and the stoic plate mail. So can combine, deploy, purge. We might just purge a bunch of stuff, but we are gonna get some purges here anyway. Fire starters have largely outlived their usefulness. We're just gonna get rid of these if we can. Now from the shop. We could put this on our main kill floor. And that would make things a lot more straightforward. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go for that, and then I'll reroll. Soul Smelter a bit late for this. Storage Quarters, we already removed most of them. Or Hall of Mirrors, -2 capacity, create a copy of friendly units on summon. I don't think we have space for that on our train right now. So we'll go ahead, remove another fire starter. We could even remove another one. I think that's probably worth it, yeah. Let's remove another one. And get out of here. Boss fight time. So this one grants 7 attack and lifesteal 1 to enemy units. Okay. Cool. So from this fight, I think we are gonna take what's it called? More Ember, so that we don't have to pay so much life all the time. I think we're just gonna go for pretty similar setup again. We'll pay a bit of life up front. Stick you behind Bully. And I guess we can drop the Spore Launcher here too. Or maybe we should... the Spore Launcher's a bit awkward at the moment. Maybe we do like... one cluster kernel here. Or no. We'll put the Spore Launcher here. And one cluster kernel here and the squad leader. And see what that does for us. And now it should pull like some random stuff, but it should be fine. Nice, we got the squad leader on the floor where we wanted him. I'm pretty sure if they have meat. So we don't want you to die, that would be bad. Do we have any egg stuff we need to play? We do. So we're just gonna start with this alchemy. We're gonna need to pay a little bit of life here, but it should be fine. I'm gonna put this here just to make sure that you survive. And then I guess... I kind of want to make sure that we... Because we're going to heal after this fight anyway, right? I'm going to go for this. I want to put this sap here as well. And we can put the loam coat here too. It costs a little bit, but it should be alright. I don't think we need to play any of this. The Zone of Silence would be nice, but I don't think it's necessary at the moment. Did pay like 10 health here, but I think it's worth it. What are these? Scarred Sentinel. Unresolved gain Titan Skin 5. That's annoying. Do we have any units left in the deck? No. Seems like we never do. So what I'll do is I'll consume both of these. And then I'm gonna Fertile Ground. Well, no, we can probably wait on the Fertile Ground. I don't think we need to jump the gun on that. Yeah, we can wait. Okay. Here, we'll go for Greed. And we'll Golden Touch you to get an egg. Then I guess we can plate mail this guy. We might need to rot this. We could rot the boss. Or it might not even be necessary. This guy's probably dying on it next floor anyway. I don't think... We probably don't even need to pay the life, honestly. Alright. Yeah, we can get another egg off you. I think we're probably supposed to answer this guy. Yeah. Then we should be able to clean these big boys up on the next floor. There's a lot of waves remaining. Oh my god. This is a long fight. I guess that just means more time to farm our eggs. We'll do this, get some money. I guess maybe we don't need to do it again. But I will do it again because I'm greedy. Then, may as well throw the steward back here so he can do a little bit of damage, I guess. We don't need to pay life for any of that. Alright. Golden Touch once more. That's going to get us our 10th egg, which is our max. And now, I guess we just spawn some more mushy guys, and that's that. Alright. Get more greed so we can get some more money here. Could get even more if we like spend some life. 1 life for 10 gold. That's actually not bad. I'm gonna go for it. Yeah. I'm gonna go for it. Okay. One wave remaining. Okay, finally. These cards are all kind of worthless to us at this point. But we're just gonna like continue to stack these up. And the boss should be totally screwed at this point. Like, I don't see how we lose this fight anymore. We are like just totally stacked. Yeah, we may as well do this, right? Why not? We're still killing the boss, and that just gives us more money. And then we can do this to get even more mushrooms. And we kill the boss. So we got a lot of resources out of this fight. We got like a bunch of gold, a full 10 eggs for like to finish our battle pass. Get the max rewards. I don't even know what we get for 10 eggs. But it must be good, right? Collect. Got some cards. Racking Pain. Deal damage equals 3 times the debuff stacks on this unit. Maybe. Got Hell Furnace. My unit gains Power Gel. Gains plus 3 stacks. No. Consume, apply ability Evergrowth to a friendly unit. So Evergrowth, apply Regen 3 and Sap 3. It's on a cooldown one. That's pretty powerful. I'm gonna take that. And I guess we should probably just take our Hell's Flame, so we have to spend less life. But none of this is super important at this point. Like, we could take the Heaven's Light. I don't know. I don't think we really need any of this. I'll just take the Hell's Flame to save us a little bit of life. So we get select 1 of 3 twice on minor ones, and we get select 1 of 3 artifacts. Oh my god, at 12 we get... What? That's crazy. What? Yeah, that's crazy. That gives us like a capacity or ember or draw upgrade. What? Anyway, let's loot this. Whelps apply Power Gel 3 on strike. We don't have any whelps. Shell. After using an ability, friendly units gain armor 3. Okay, on first turn plus 2 ember. I'm gonna go for this. Because we have like basically no abilities. Like, we just picked up this tome, but that's gonna be so minor. This will save us like a little bit of health, I guess, but the health might not even be that important. This shell probably give us like 20 armor over the course of the fight or something. I don't think this pick really matters all this much. I don't know, I'll just take the Ember Charge so it deals less bad to pay so much health. You can get a Pyroborn's Insignia when you equip a friendly unit, apply Conduit 4. Was this tome an equipment? No, it's a spell. So that's not great. When you gains Pyrogel, it gains plus 1 stack. And we got this Hero's Breath again. We're going to take the Bellows, because it's also really good with the Flaming Talons. Now our Major Relic. Equipped units gain 10 armor. That's not for us. After the deployment phase, when you play your 3rd card of the turn, draw 1. That's a maybe. Or Sacrificial Chris, apply Pyrogel 6 enemy units when a wolf dies. That is also not for us, so we're taking this by default. So we didn't really have a choice there. Alright. So we can go over here to get this equipment room thing, more gold, or and copy something. Or we can go over here and top off our health, get an event, and upgrade some more units. I think I'm gonna go over here. I still want to get quick on that sweep guy. So we'll do this first. Check out what's in the shop. Another frenzy stone, smidge stone. Okay, let's upgrade our hero. So you can either get even more regen and rage, or Hive Minder. This looks new. So unrally +1 attack permanently. It's probably too late for that. I think we're just gonna go for this. Let's check out our event. Drum roll, please. This is new. I have no idea what I'm looking at. You come across a mound of wings resting on a delicate cloud, barely holding the mound's weight. The wings look as if they've been clipped off as a punishment, some of which seem to still be in good shape, and with some work could take on a new owner. As you approach, you catch a glimmer of something shining deep in the pile, but digging through it could risk the collapse of the entire mound. Do you take a pair of wings or search the pile? So we can either take wings, flight, move to a target location on any form. What? Or search deeper. 50% chance to find uncommon wings, 10% chance to collapse. I'm gonna dig. No! Oh, that sucks. We rolled the 1 in 10. I got greedy. Man. Alright, let's go to the upgrader. Do you want to put multi-strike on something? What even has room for multi-strike anymore? The squad leader. Green recruit, that doesn't make sense. This cluster colonel can take it. That doesn't really make sense. I don't think we need the smidge stone either. I'll grab the strength stone. I guess we can throw it on, I don't know, the colonel? Sure. Taking this avarice upgrade doesn't really make sense at this point. I'm gonna reroll. Gray unit with Titanite. That could be good. Region 20, 20 health. I'll take the 20 health for sure and put that on the squad leader. Now, is there another Merchant of Steel up here? No, there's not. So this is our last chance to upgrade units. So on that note, I'm going to take the Titan Stone and stick it on the Zealot. I guess I'll take the Regen and put it on the Shield Steward, I guess. I don't know, dude. It seems kind of worthless, honestly. I'll just throw it on the green recruit. And we can go ahead and purge a card. Let's purge... We don't really need the shield sword anymore, do we? We can alternatively get rid of, like... Get rid of all the fire swords that aren't upgraded. Is there anything I need to get rid of, really? I could just hold off, because, like, at the next shop, I could remove a bunch of these alchemies to just get them out of the deck, because they're going to be worthless after the next fight anyway. So, let's move on. We've seen this guy a few times now. He just has, like, a load of miscellaneous buffs on him. This guy has a load of spell shield, and this guy silences our stuff. Front non-boss enemy in each wave gets reanimate 2. That sounds like it could potentially be a problem. And we're gonna have plenty of money anyway, I'm sure, so I'm not gonna mess with that. So goes here. So does the zealot. I guess we do something like this. Stick the spore launcher here. And stick the kernel here. Then we can put the rest of the stuff up here. Actually, I'm not gonna play a shield sword. I'm gonna like save that for our consume thing. That grabs a unit if we can. That card has been very useless, by the way. Like, very useless. Oh my god, he's actually gonna get killed. Finally. That's never happened. Oh my god. So this applies Evergrowth, Regen 3, and Sap 3. Oh, it applies Sap? Oh, I didn't realize that. It's not as good as I thought it was in that case. So we're just gonna play these alchemies. Get a load of money, or not money, a load of eggs. Put the mushy room down here. And I guess don't really need to cast this here. We could do it just to kill the Deafening Herald. I think that's probably worth it. Like, I wanna... The whole thought process with paying life for this stuff is, like, presumably when we do it, we're gonna take less damage in the long term, because less things are gonna reach the fire anyway. But let's continue. Yeah. Cool. Do we even have any units? No. No, we don't. Cool, we can get this. Nice little egg. I'm gonna throw my lone coat on this little guy. Then we can do this as well. We don't need to cast this yet. Okay. Golden Touch is gonna eat this little stinker. Nice. Then we play this. You, Avowed Gladiator, you're just a big meathead, it looks like. So Greed's gonna go down here. Yeah. Greed's gonna go down here. And then we're gonna put armor on you and silence you. Because I don't think the silence matters on these. Alright. Making some good progress here. Golden Touch. Can we get an egg out of this? It doesn't look like it. So I guess in that case, we probably just want to like... Oh, he's silenced though. We can make this guy super tanky, I guess. I don't know. And then we'll like do this. Yeah. So you might not get up to 10 eggs on this floor, or this fight rather, but 8 is still a really great outcome. Like a really good outcome. You can get at least one more. Then we'll kill you. And yes, we can conscription here. That'll decay them. Oh, and we can do this too, but it doesn't really matter. Alright. He's gonna make it to the next floor, but he's definitely gonna die up there. There's no way he's getting to the fire. We have another golden touch. Oh, we can. We can do this. Okay. We can totally do this. We just do this, and then hit you with this. And we're at 10 eggs. Look at that. So, let's just do this, and that'll be it. Nice. And here comes the boss. It has a load of miscellaneous buffs, none of which really matter. The Zone of Silence hasn't really been doing a ton for us. Just throw these greeds down here. And I guess throw these guys here. Sure. Nice. If we do this, we'll still win, right? We'll still win. Yeah. Okay. And then we just may as well throw this out here. Cool. So we get a load of money, 10, like a fully level 10 stacks of our battle pass. And, oh, he is really gaining a lot of buffs here. Oh my god. Alright. We get, like, we replenish a load of gold, get in our battle pass, we got some more cards. We might not even take any of these. So, Mushroom Cloud, sacrifice fungi, we don't want to do that. Wax Cap, apply sap 3 to enemy units on summon. We can take that, why not? Why not? In the Grow Room, all units propagate 1 at the end of the turn. Where would we put this? I don't think we really need that. I'll take the little dude. Like, maybe, just maybe, we'll be able to use that card that we pay money to draw a unit next fight. For once. Because, like, that card's been totally useless. Dude, this would have been so strong in this run. This would have been, like, crazy strong in this run. Oh my god, if I found this sooner, like, that would be nuts. Oh well. So, other than that, we got Spyro or Sacrificial Chamber. It's way too late for this. What does Spyro do? He has Expensive Taste. Cooldown 3, apply Avarice to its friendly units. That is useless. These are all useless. I guess I could take the payoff to, like, recover some health during the fight. Might be better than skipping, I guess. Nah, because, like, it doesn't really make sense, does it? Because we're going to have to pay life to get the eggs anyway. No, we're just going to skip. Definitely loot this. We get Fira's Breath again, Fireborn's Insignia again, and Sizzling Firecracker again. Which of these is the least useless? Like, this is 100% useless, whereas these two are almost totally useless. I think the Insignia is probably a little better. The Firecracker will give these a little more damage, these a little more damage. None of those really matter that much, though. I'm going to take the Insignia. Now we get Sharpened Teeth, Firecracker. This is useless. This is almost useless, and this is not great. I'll take the Firecracker. Alright, now the good artifact. Vola's Tuning Fork. Starter cards cost -1. Okay. Volatile Gauge. When you draw any... This was in the last game, too. When you draw any non-champion card, its cost to randomize between 0 and 3. Draw +2 each turn. What's approximately our average cost in this deck? I think I'm gonna go for it. Or we can take the guild marker, but I don't think that's gonna be necessary because we have plenty of gold. We'll take the gauge. And if we get unlucky, we can just spend some life to mitigate that. So here we can either go over here to Merchant of Arms or over here to the Merchant of Magic. If we go here, we can top off our health. We're getting this Merchant of Trinkets either way. Merchant of Magic could be a little better than the Merchant of Arms. Though, with the Merchant of Arms, we can like buy, maybe find expensive equipment to buy and stack it with our existing equipment, and then it'll get discounted by the volatile gauge. And we can top off our health too, and we get some free removals. Well, let's go here. Like, these are both kind of, this was close, but I'm gonna give a slight edge to this side. Just take this, check out the shops. Golden gloves, useless. Spellskin extra upgrade slot, useless. Cards and reward packs, useless. Let's re-roll this. Apply 10 Pyrogel to non-flying boss enemy units that enter the floor below the pyre room. That's not great. On deployment phase, draw an equipment card from your deck, reduce its cost to 0. I think I'm gonna grab that. Or start a turn, fully heal champions. So, I already know what we're gonna remove. It's 2 of these. So let's do that, and let's check out the Merchant of Arms. I don't really want any of this. Let's reroll. Like, we could maybe take the glass can, but that seems pretty risky. Grow room. All things get propagate 1. Spell sanctum. Spells cost -1. Bloodthirsty blade. Slay unit gains +1 attack permanently. Oh boy, we did not get anything I really care about here. I guess I'll take the blade, and then we can like combine the loam coat and the stoic plate mail to make like a super tanky stack dude. Yep, confirm merge. We're definitely gonna purge this. And we can take this deployable upgrade to get the Bloodthirsty Blade. Actually, wait. We can, actually, no. I think Seraph might summon those dudes that, like, damage our pyre directly. So you might want to grab this Zone of Silence at the start and do that. Yeah. And then we can remove one more card. That card's probably going to be... Where is it? We could remove the Shield Steward, but I don't think it's necessary. Like, he's kind of benign for the most part. I think we're going to remove the Golden Touch. There's just no reason to have it anymore. The, zero, like, the thing where we pay money to get units also not great, but we can at least, like, consume it for well, it's not going to be free anymore, is it? Maybe we should have removed that. So this one adds Sap 5 and Curse of Entropy to deck on resolve. Okay, our Volatile Gauge should help with the trashing that he's going to do, and the Sap is going to be annoying, but we should be able to fight our way through it. So let's see. You go here. You go here. You go down here. Then, I'm gonna do this. This. Throw you up here, you over here, and we'll throw you in front of these, I guess. That should do some good work. Like, this should pretty much just be enough to win fairly easily at this point. Handful, okay. What do you do? Titan Skin 10. It's a little annoying. Region 1 Propagate 2. Right, so I think we need to do this here. When we equip you, we're going to equip this onto you. We're going to start stacking these on, like stacking this stuff on Seraph. No. Right, the decay. And I should probably put, oh, he already has the pyre. Oh no, wait, no he doesn't. We'll put the pyre gel on him too. And we'll hold off on the rest of the stuff. Yeah. Yep. This all seems to be in order. Got some nice happy little mushrooms. Sapphord's friendly units on all floors. It's probably worth paying the light to get rid of that, isn't it? Golden Touch. I think we just remove this guy. I don't know. That'll cause some more damage there. We need to play this. I guess we may as well play this. I kind of want to play this on Seraph as well. Yeah. And we could even like play out some of these just to just like get decay out of our spore launch. That might be worth it. Like that should help a bit, right? So we can like do this. It's probably not worth paying 2 health for that. I think this was worth it. Cool. Yeah, he sapped our guys bad. Yep, we can do this. Down here, we play this for free. Can golden touch this guy to get rid of the silence. Then I guess I'm playing this just to get out of deck, right? Then we'll play this fertile ground up here. Get some more happy little mushroom men over here. And I guess play this down here because we can. This is going pretty well. Cool. Can you stop coming to my middle floor, Seraph, you bastard. Oh my god. I need to get rid of this. Wait, whoa. Hold up. Am I not understanding what this card does? Oh, it applies to sap when we play it? Oh no, I'd rather just take the pyre damage. Screw that. Yikes. I'm gonna stack some more decay on Seraph, though. And I guess we should take care of one of these dudes. Then we can decay. Yeah. Yeah, this all seems to be in order. Get a load of, we're stacking a load of decay on Seraph over here. We might not even make it to his relentless mode. He has 165 decay. That's actually not that much. Anyway, I'm gonna decay. Play some little mushy men. I don't think the rest of the stuff's worth the life cost. Alright. Wait, what? How? What? I don't... How did he die? How did they get through that? That sucks. That sucks a lot. Why are we silenced? There's a little dude back there that I can see. Okay, we need to kill him. God, why is there so much stuff on the floor here? Get rid of the silence. Definitely play this down here. Oh no, wait, not that one. Yeah, just restart the turn. You need to die. Play this down here. Now we start summoning some more mushroom men. Apply more decay. He's gonna die, but it's probably fine. Sarah's taking a load of damage here. Alright. This goes down here. This goes on Seraph. It's kind of playing itself at this point. Conscript. I guess we throw our conscript up here. It's probably not super worth spending more life. Alright. Cool. Alright, we're at the relentless phase. Seraph is not doing great. He is having a bad time. There's definitely greed down here. Sure, this looks fine. It's gonna die either way, right? Yeah. I guess I play them up here. Oh, and then we can do this. Oh yeah, the Decay deals 3 times that much damage, so he's already dead. He is already dead, and he doesn't even know it. Or maybe he does. Maybe he knows how screwed he is. But, like, at this point, even if all of our dudes were dead, we would still win. Handily. Without even taking any damage, actually. So, yeah. That's the run. That is the run. Let's finish it up. Get our victory, see if there's any dialogue to amuse us, and see what we unlock. A card frame. What did we do to get it? Okay. Sure. I don't know how I unlocked it, but I unlocked it. Alright. Still undefeated. So the mushroom guys were pretty cool. Like making the big stack in the front was neat. And the poison effect was cool too, I guess. And like doubling buffs was pretty nice. So we get a deadly variant. Cost 2, consume, apply decay equals 5 times sap. Well, that seems awfully specific. And a verdant cycle. The first time each turn a spell card with consume is played, draw 1. Oh, that looks solid. We got a gooey flask. Consume, apply sap 2 times use. That's pretty good. So I think the mushroom guys also have like a consume sub theme going on here, which is neat. and world-ending strain. When a unit dies to decay, their decay is spread among any enemy units. That's pretty strong if you're going deep on decay. For the dragon homies, we get a Pyre-Blooded. Cost 2, ability Empower. Empower, gain attack equals Pyrogel stacks on all units. Okay, he's a small boy too. He's a little expensive though, but I'm sure we'll make him work at some point. You also get a Magma Core. Your Pyre applies Pyrogel 2 to enemy units on all floors on Revenge. Pyre applies Pyrogel 2 to enemy units on all floors on Revenge. So this only works if we take damage. That kind of sucks. And Lady Gilda, oh, cool. I didn't know that we already had alternate champions in this game. I figured it would be like Monster Train 1 where, on the game's release, we only get one champion for each faction. But I guess not. I guess we already have 2 champions for each faction. That's cool. So Lady Gilda, you unlocked the alternate champion for this clan. You can now choose to start runs with this champion and their starter card. Alright, so we get to play as the big sugar mama. Stats, none of which I really care about. Covenant rank 3. Merchant reroll costs are 50% higher and purge cost scale 50% faster. We can deal with that. We can definitely deal with that. Yep, we did put these cards in our deck. I shouldn't have put this card in my deck. This card didn't really do anything, but I guess I'm glad I mastered it. Alright. So. Oh, also, that Pyre tap that let us pay life for cards, that was, that item's crazy, crazy powerful. Probably the most powerful artifacts we've gotten at this point. That thing's nuts. Anyway, do we get some dialogue before we end the episode here? We do. Oh look, it's that lady from the last game. I don't remember what she did. Or her name, but I guess we're probably about to find out. I need to ask you something. Oh, that's her name? Hef? Okay. That bad, huh? Didn't think I'd see you looking to me for wisdom. What's got you all wound up? The Covenant, it's barely holding together. Angels and demons, no one trusts each other. And why should they? It wasn't too long ago we were fighting against each other. You, your father, Herzl, brought everyone together. He unified the clans of hell. Then he forged a covenant between heaven and hell. How did he do it? Huh, funny you should say that. What do you mean? Earlier today I found something better than advice. Come on, you're gonna want to see this. Dude, is this the dude? Is that Herzl? It is. It can't be. It's him, alright. Never thought I'd see my dad again. He was frozen solid, deep within some cavern, just waiting to be found. And he's alive. A bit of ice ain't enough to do my old man in. Once he thaws, he'll be up and running soon enough. Then you can ask him all the questions you have for yourself. Hef, this is incredible. I thought your father perished in the invasion. I tried to save him. Come on, let's not waste any time. Help me bring him closer to Pyre. We'll give him a warm welcome home. Alright, we've unlocked the dimensional portal. You can test your skills by playing tricky puzzle challenge runs. Cool, we'll have to try that at some point. So anyway, thanks for watching. That was one hell of a run. We made a ton of eggs and leveled up a load of battle passes. Because that, like I said, that Pyre tap relic that makes our stuff essentially free. That's crazy. That's great. I wouldn't be surprised if that gets nerfed. So anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.